You afeard of the devil? Not me. I'm John. John Corey. Nice to meet you. I'm 12 years of age. Be 13 in September. Everyone says I'm big for my age. And I look older. You might know my grandfather, Giles Corey. He's a much respected farmer here around Salem. We grow all you can in these parts, greens in the summer and carrots, beets, potatoes, especially potatoes. Then come fall, stow them in the root cellar, out of the cold. All good till around March, and then they get soft. But if you put them in salt water, they firm up pretty good. But that's not what folks are talking about these days. Usually talk about services, the whole scriptures, God and that. Reverend Paris proclaiming fear of God. Folks here serious. At least that's the usual. Nowadays, still serious, but talk is the devil. Fear of the devil. Satan. Lucifer. Not even supposed to say its name. Him. Usual, but these are heady times. But me, I got questions. They say he's killing babies. Babies dying right after birth. But I seen a calf, newborn, die as soon as it hit the barn floor. And weren't no devil there. Maybe because its mothers couldn't reach it. They licked the burst skin off their noses. And but there wasn't no devil. I know the devil when I see him. He ain't much. I dealt with him. When I was little, maybe 4 years of age, picking up potatoes with Father. Father was digging them out, and he had me follow. Pick them up, put them in the basket. And I did. Round, brown potatoes. I was picking them up, putting them in the basket. Pick them up, putting them in the basket. All was well till I pick up a potato that fought back. It sprouted legs and shook and it wriggled. Possessed of the devil it was. And I yelled at it, out devil, and I heaved it far. I flung him far and his power did not get me. So now I ain't afraid. My sister said it was just a hop toad. But I know a potato and I know the devil. Now though, troubles ain't with potatoes. It's with the girls. Normal, we got what they call sumptuary laws to keep women decent and in ways of the Lord. Laws governing what you wear, long skirt, high collars, no lace, no short sleeves, showing skin to any passerby, provoking the sins of envy, greed, and, most serious, lust. Reverend Paris has said, there is manifesting pride openly appearing among us by some women wearing borders of hair around their faces, cutting and curling, the immodest laying out of their hair. Top of that, I hear that Abigail Williams, who used to work for the Proctors till she got put out, she has a silk scarf. Don't know how she got it, where she gathered it, but where it is, she got one. And she's been singing with it wrapped around her face. I know from where this disturbance all comes from the dancing. we have dancing. Dances called the pavan or the gaillard. It's appropriate for a wedding and such celebrations, long as the men and women do not touch. A step, a pass by, a smile, but no touch. I one time danced with Abigail Williams, celebration of the Wilmot wedding. I must have been 10 years old, and she called me up, and we partnered. I was a child, so I was a safe partner, but her attention was not on me. I saw her look at John Proctor more than she looked at me. I knew her want was elsewhere. But for the girls now, it's not enough dancing with me or the older men. The girls, they're doing it out in the woods. Dancing with the devil, Satan, Lucifer. He's got a ton of names. Because he keeps changing shape, form, calling partners up. Women are taken and shaken by the devil that they call an incubus. And that's why they be thrashing so at night. Word was, in the woods, they were dancing naked. No music. You don't need it when you're possessed by the devil. They were doing their steps in the forest naked. I'd be afraid to be eaten alive by mosquitoes, but I suppose mosquitoes don't touch you when you're possessed by the devil. Story was, they were drinking blood, and when they do, they can fly in the air. So when Papa last butchered a chicken, the blood spill out in the chopping block like always, and at that time, after he gives me the carcass for me to pluck the feathers, I touch the blood with my tongue. I even licked the block. But I guess it was not enough, or the right kind of blood. Anyway, I went into the woods to find the girls, to watch their naked arms and legs and backs and even their baby feeding parts out there in the air. When Papa was asleep, I slept out and went past the big standard red oaks and past our land into the wild woods. But I did not find them. The next night, too. And the third night, as I slipped out, my sister saw me and she said she would tell, that she's jealous because I am the only son. And when Grandpapa dies, our father will get this land. And when he dies, I will get this land, and I will be a landed man. But before that time comes, I would like to see, dance with, maybe even touch those girls, even if the devil is there. I dealt with him before. I flung him far, and I can do it again, to dance with the women, just for a bit. Oh, right. I forgot.